So here I am on top of Buttermere Lake. What an amazing view. I had my 14th round of immunotherapy and chemotherapy about 10 days ago, and I've driven up here for 10 days before I have my 15th round, albeit now I'm on a much lower dose. And I've just hiked up from Buttermere Lake up here. Slightly cautious. I'm on my own if I tripped or fell, but I've done it. I stopped, took breaks, I listened to my body, and here's the reward. And it's just another example of keeping a steady mind, but being sensible, not pushing yourself, but also not limiting yourself. I think the one thing I've really learned or seen more clearly during this year is how many limiting beliefs we are all carrying based upon our backgrounds, our upbringings, things we've read, the institutionalization of schools and of churches. And I know I'm carrying plenty of limiting beliefs, and in fact one practice is to acknowledge those and make a list and write them down. And I'm going to be doing that whilst I'm up here in nature. What a beautiful setting to be able to do that, and just try and let those limiting beliefs fall away. The more they fall away, the less fear we have, and the more we learn that life is really about just taking every experience and making the most of it, looking for the opportunities, trusting that things will come to us when they're meant to, and having an expansive mind, seeing a bigger picture in everything. I think it's very hard to do that when we are full of limiting beliefs that restrict us and keep us pinned back. So I'd encourage as many of you as possible just to look at what limiting beliefs you might have, whether that's I'm not good enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm too old, I've never been able to do that, that's out of my comfort zone, I'll never be able to do that, I'm nervous. So all these beliefs that we can, if we decide in our minds, overcome, it's possible. Everything's limitless, but we are brought up to believe there's a limit of everything. So when you're coming from a place of abundance, you really do appreciate and feel that everything is limitless and expansive. And again, meditation really shows that as well. So when you're in a deep meditation, you can really feel and sense that expansiveness inside you. And when you look at nature, look at that expansion there behind me. Look how limitless and abundant that view is. That's within you as well. And that's how we're all connected. We're all made of the same stuff. Yeah, we're all nature. We're all vibrating on a frequency. And if you tune into that frequency of nature, then there's no need to be fearful. That's present moment. So I hope this has offered some insight or some thoughts for some of you. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, Claire from Conscious Chemo.